Good morning, SSA.
I'm Mariana.
And I'm Elif,
and you're watching Eagle Eye News.
Starting off this week's news, High School Stuco is selling water for 50 cents in Miss Randall's room during passing period and after school. Also, congrats to the mathletes for making it to state. Here's an interview with Daniel Leone talking about their upcoming events.
Daniel Leone, a member of the math team. We hear you guys made it to state on a scale of 1 to 10. How nervous are you and why?
I'd say like average, like a 5, because you want to do well once you're there, but it's not something that I'm super stressed about beforehand. I just do my best and I'm satisfied with that.
What do you think will be the hardest part of the competition, and what different categories you guys compete in?
The hardest part should be just the individual parts, because the different rounds are, as you might expect, they're different, so they can be a little bit difficult. Some strengths you might have in one round might not work in other rounds. So yeah, that can be an issue.
Win or lose the competition, what's something you'd like to tell your teammates?
I'd like to tell my teammates that it's important to keep doing things that you're passionate for. So if you're really passionate for math, keep doing math, because that's something you're going to enjoy and that's something that's going to be useful for the rest of your life.
All right, thank you for your time. I'm back to Olivia.
Middle schoolers, your yearbook is on sale until February 29th in Miss K's room, so pick up an order form if you want to buy one. Also, high school soccer tryouts are this Tuesday and Thursday. Here's an interview with the coach and the captain.
I'm here with Dawood and Mr. Kalik, and I'm here to ask them some questions. So when do tryouts start for high school soccer?
So we'll have tryouts next Tuesday and Thursday. Tuesday is we wanna select the people. Thursday is gonna be game.
Since it's co-ed soccer, how many girls can join the team?
In the field, in the game, so we have to have at least 2 goals, but we don't have any restriction. We can have as much as goals.
What are some drills you guys are going to do as a team this year?
So he can answer that question since he's captain and assistant coach.
Yeah, so obviously, like last year, we wanted to work on movement on the ball, movement off the ball, how to dribble closer to our feet, and obviously, since there's going to be bigger and more tougher competitions, we want to learn how to, actually use our teammates instead of, just one person running with the ball around.
You're moving the ball
offensively.
And you guys won the championship last year. So what do you guys think you guys can do this year to get back to the finals?
Obviously, we have new sets of players this year. Lots of the seniors left from last year. So it's going to be tough, putting people where they really belong on the field. Some people might have to play positions that they don't have to. And once again, there's always teams that bring new challenges during the season. So I guess, daily practices, on the weekends, healthy diets, taking care of yourself and your body. I think that's going to play a major role on winning and going to the final.
Grades too.
Yeah, we are going to win the final.
Yeah, we're going to win.
All right. Thank you for your time.
Yeah,
okay, thank you.
Here's an interview with one of our well-known alumni.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm here with Zasha. She's one of our
Wait, are we starting?
Yeah.
Oh, it's on. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't see you click it. Okay.
I'm here with Zasha, one of our returning alumni, and I'm going to ask her a few questions about how she feels about graduating. So how did you feel after graduating from SA?
So during actual graduation, it was a lot of different emotions. When Sign Language signed their song and our videos were playing, I was sad for leaving people who you've been with since middle school. But once we actually got our diplomas, I was like, wow, I really did that. All 4 years done. It just feels great. I felt really good after. I felt proud.
What college are you going to now?
I'm now attending the University of Arizona, and I'm majoring in veterinary science and minoring in wildlife conservation.
So why'd you pick the U of A?
I picked the U of A because we took multiple field trips in high school to U of A, so it was something that was kind of familiar to me, and a lot of my friends went there, but I also felt like it was just a perfect fit for me because they're one of the few schools that have a vet program, and they just opened a vet school. So after I graduate with my undergrad, I plan on attending the U of A's vet school. So, yeah.
Do you miss being a student here?
I get asked that a lot because I'm here all the time. But yes and no. I miss the familiarity of just having to walk through a little hallway and seeing your pals and my teachers that I once had. I miss the closeness that SSA gave me in my life because once you graduate, you have your own life and you do your own things. But yeah, that's what I miss.
And what advice can you give to the seniors now?
For the seniors now, I would just have to say your future is hitting you very soon. It doesn't feel like it's coming that soon, even though it also feels like it at the same time. But just, this is the most cliche thing you hear all the time, but when people say high school goes by so fast and you should like focus on the now, take these last couple of months that you guys actually have to focusing on your high school memories and making memories. That is one of the most important things, and that is what I tried doing as a senior. And I mean, even if you do it, it still feels like now I'm just like, that went by so fast. Like, it really does. But then also another thing, some college advice I have for you guys. If you are going to college or whatever you do with your future is also don't be lazy about it. Fill out the application essays, do your FAFSA, plan your schedules, and you don't need to know exactly what you want to do right now. Before I actually started school, I switched my major 3 times. Yeah, so it's a normal thing to switch your major and just taking it one day at a time.
Yes, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
On a more serious note, there has been a deadly virus outbreak in Wuhan, China. 9 people have died and hundreds are sick. Some of the Chinese New Year events have been canceled to prevent other people from getting sick, and it has even spread to the US. But don't worry, just be clean, wash your hands, do the usual things you need to do, and stay away from the creeps. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching Eagle Eye News.
I'm Mariana.
And I'm Melina.
And we'll see you guys next week.